Welcome to the Glow Getters podcast. My name is Fahey-Ahrndt, and I'm your host. I teach and inspire leaders to step into their productive selves and find their true potential. I'm a passionate creative and scientist with over 8 years of healthcare leadership experience. At age 25, I stepped into my first management role and didn't find the leadership advice I was looking for. So here I'm giving you the tools to end burnout and enjoy a vibrant career and life. Glad you're here to learn and grow with me. Now, on with the show. Everybody, thanks for joining me today. My name is Fahey-Ahrndt, and I'm a leadership expert, and I help teach leadership tips so that people can find success in each and every day and improve their leadership skills. So thanks for watching this video. Today I'm going to teach you my tip and secret for being productive and finding success each day so I can leave happy and on time. Thanks for being here. If you're listening on the podcast platform, awesome, I'm glad you're here. But if you'd like to get a little bit extra from me, see me in real life, hey, head over to my YouTube channel. The link is in the show notes so you can see me in real life and have a cup of coffee with me. I'm drinking out of my favorite mug right now. It says Rise and Shine. Get out of bed smartly, wake up. So here is my really good tip for today. So it's very simple. It has to do with a sticky note or a post-it. And so I have the numbers 1, 2, and 3 listed on the post-it, and I call these my leave happy tasks. So I don't know about you guys, but my to-do list is ever growing and it's huge, humongous. I feel like it's a page and it keeps getting longer and longer every day, right? Every day there's something new that gets added to the to-do list. So my thing has been, definitely take a look at the calendar each week and set aside time to work on each project, especially strategic goals that get a lot of visibility in the organization and that are going to improve your life and make your days better. But there's so many of these things that we want to tackle. Every day we're like, ooh, this would be a really good project, or ooh, I'd really like to get to this. Oh, it'd be so valuable if I could tackle this project. And I find it's overwhelming. So what I started doing is I started creating a list of priorities. And so I kind of laugh because the word priority seems silly to me now, because it wasn't actually until recently that that word became plural. So priority is meant to be a singular word, meaning you have one priority. Who knew, right? One priority. And that means that you work on one thing and that's the most important thing and you get it done. But now I feel like at work we have many priorities, a lot of important things that need to get done. And so when I think about important versus urgent, different types of priorities, there's so many different things that I could be working on. But I feel that we do need to shift our focus to simplify our priorities so that we don't have a list of 10 things. Maybe we have a list of 1 to 3 things each day that are our priority that we can focus on instead of multitasking and spreading ourselves too thin. So this is what I do now. I look at my big to-do list and I think about this week and the next week, and I think about what amount of time I'm going to have, and I decide, do I have time each day for 1 or 2 or 3 things that are important? And then I decide to write down the most important things, and that is going to be my daily focus rather than looking at my to-do list, feeling really overwhelmed and trying to fit in each and every single thing each day. So I call these my leave happy tasks because at the end of the day, if I have crossed off or completed those things, I can leave happy, I can turn off my computer, I can log off and go home feeling accomplished, and everything else will be waiting for me the next day. When I started doing this, I started having more mental clarity. I was a lot happier because I felt a sense of pride and accomplishment at the end of the day, instead of asking myself, what the heck did I do today? Even though I might have done a million little different things. So, for example, I took a week vacation recently, and so I decided I knew I had 2 big things that I wanted to get done before I left on my last day before vacation. One of the things was submitting an IT request for my team because I knew it was going to make their lives easier, and if I did it before I left, that work might be accomplished while I was gone. And the second thing was sending out a communication to my staff saying thank you, appreciating them, and letting them know about something that was coming up so that they didn't have to wait a week for me to hear about it. And when I got those 2 things done, I felt so amazing because I felt like, okay, great. Those things had been weighing me down, they were on my list for a bit, and now that they're done, I can move on, they're behind me, and I can tackle other things on my list. So Very short video. Just wanted to summarize. Essentially, take a Post-it. It's small, or a sticky note. It's very small. It only has room for 1 to 3 things. Write the most important things that you want to tackle each day. Maybe it's only one thing. Maybe you only have a few hours. The rest are filled with meetings. And so you're going to only have time to work on 1 to 3 things. And that is okay. And if you get 1 to 3 of these things done, you can leave happy. All right, guys, I hope this tip works. Put your tips for leaving happy on time in the comments, or let me know if you're gonna be trying this. I'd like to have some conversation in the comments, some good chatter down there. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe and click the little bell so you never miss a notification from me to have these helpful leadership tips each and every week. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Bye. All right, that's it for today. Thank you so much for listening to the Glow Getters podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave me a good rating and review on iTunes. It really helps me get this podcast in front of other people. If you'd like to connect with me, please follow me on Instagram at Kayla Fahey-Ahrndt. And you can always check out my website for more content, blog posts, and recipes at glowgetterslife.com. Thanks, everybody, and have a great day.